Foam manufacturing. This is where things get a little tricky. I often compare foam with cake. You can have two identical cakes with identical frosting on the outside, but one of them doesn't have any sugar in it and is completely tasteless and bland. One cake can be incredibly delicious and one can be dry and chalky on the inside. Although they're both technically chocolate cake and they're identical, there's a clear difference in the quality of the recipes and ingredients used. The same is true for foam. I'll give this example. Let's imagine two different companies were going to produce an open cell structure gel memory foam. Open cell structure meaning they blow a little bubble on the inside of the cell to improve airflow. The uniformity and the size of the cells can be different due to how each company produces that foam. Tempur-Pedic, for example, is known for having extremely uniform cells in their memory foam. When you have even cells, the air and heat can pass through it easily. When you don't, the smaller cells and the medium-sized cells can settle in between the larger cells and restrict airflow, making the foam sleep hotter than it should. Recipes matter. Here's another example. You have two companies selling an identical product, however, they hand pour one of the beds and the other company doesn't. Why is this a problem? If a bed is poured individually, then you know the quality control is a lot better than if it were cut from a larger block of foam. If you get foam, are you going to get the middle, the top, or the bottom of the cut? The density is completely different. So you may not get the same feeling bed that you tried out in the showroom. And here's one more example. Two companies are going to use PCM on the inside of their mattress. PCM stands for phase change material, and it's for cooling. We'll get into that later. And it's where they take microscopic beads of a polyolefin wax and they coat them in a plastic shell, then mix that wax into the memory foam. Well, Tempur-Pedic again is known for having extremely thin PCM shells, which work better than others. Same chocolate cake, different recipes, different chefs, different results.